Welcome to Geometry Transformations, Part 3. This unit will cover the type of transformations called a translation, and it fulfills Common Core Standards 8.G.1, 8.G.2, and 8.G.3. As a reminder, there are 3 types of transformations: rotation, which was lectured on in Part 1, reflection, that was lectured on in Part 2, and translation, which we will cover today. In all cases of transformation, the shape still has the same size, area, angles, and line lengths, so that does not change. As you have seen, a transformation is the movement of a geometric figure on the coordinate plane. Here is the 3rd type of transformation, translation. A translation is where a geometric figure slides up, down, left, or right on a coordinate plane. The figure moves its location but does not change its position, size, or shape. Once again, as we do a translation, where we may slide a figure left or right, up or down, or some combination of that. Pay special attention to the fact that the coordinates are changing when that happens. Here's an example of a translation. In this case, the original is the faded one in the background. And the translation is where every point is moved the same distance. Same distance, same distance, same distance. So A becomes A prime. Let me fix that. A becomes A prime. B becomes B prime. And C becomes C prime. Please turn to example 4a, and let's do this example. We are going to translate this figure 2 units left and 5 units up. So to do that, we're going to move each point 2 units left and 5 units up and rename them with the same name followed by a prime. So here we go. V goes 2 left and 5 up. It becomes V prime. W goes 2 left and 5 up. We label it W prime. T goes 2 left, 5 up, and becomes T prime. U goes 2 left, 5 up, becomes U prime. Go ahead and erase all the parts we do not need. And we create our new figure. And as you can see, each point was moved 2 units left, 5 units up. Another way of looking at translations is to look at a figure that's already been moved and determine how it's moved. In this case, we need to write a rule to describe this translation. Looking at this, we start with the z, and we need to see how far and what it did to move to the z prime. So, looking at this, z moved 2 spaces left, so 2 units left, and 1 unit down. So it moved 1 unit down and 2 units left. Either way is an equal way of saying it. You have a couple of your turn to try. In this one, we're going to translate the figure 2 units right and 3 units up. Refer back to the one I did similar to this if you need to. And of course, if you have any questions, make sure you ask them in class tomorrow. This example 4b is where you have to create the rule to describe the translation. Again, if you need to, rewatch the video the section I did on describing the translation, and then attempt to this problem. If there's any questions, feel free to ask them of me in class tomorrow.